Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, folks. Michael Zuber, one red cell at a time, back with his awesome Tuesday guest, Omar Alfaro. How you doing, sir?
Good. What's up, Michael?
Hey, man.
Powerful last two freaking videos, man.
Oh, yeah. People get the fire when we talk. That is true. This one is also important. This is something I have personally experienced. I'm sure you have as well.
Mhm.
And that is, everybody, or at least my opinion, everybody has this little kind of internal message or clock or voice, maybe probably internal voice, where at least for me, it always struck when I was trying to sleep. So what I have found is when my little voice starts to chatterbox when I'm sleeping, that's a sign that I need to pay attention to something. I might be risking too much, or I have too much going on. That's what I see in this little voice. And frankly, for me, if my investments cause my little voice to stand up or talk at night, I will do something, because I don't want to lose sleep over my investments ever again.
Big topic, huge topic, especially on the trajectory of growth
Yeah.
and scaling and wanting more. And that one deal isn't enough. It's about the second, the third, the fifth, the 10th deal, and you're like, holy shit, where are
Yeah.
you at now?
Yeah.
What's happening? I'm losing. I'm losing stability. There's that saying by Mario Andretti: if you're not going fast enough, you're no. If you're not out of control, you're not going fast enough.
Ooh.
And if you're not out of control, you're not going fast enough. And it's like, okay, I think about that all the time, because sometimes I feel like I'm not in control
Yeah.
because we are just bombarded with all kinds of things happening.
Yeah.
But I also am looking back and understanding this analogy of losing sleep. Um, as long as your investments are solid and everything else, um, I'm not going to recommend going super big if you don't have a high commission paying job. let me be clear.
Yeah.
You are the perfect example of it. With your path of growth. And when we were talking this last weekend, so I appreciate that.
Mhm.
You gave me this analogy, which is cool. And I am now looking at all of the investments to see if I'm losing sleep on this one, this one, this one, this one. And
Yeah.
if I am, then I'm circling it and gonna disposition the asset, still
Yeah.
make the profit,
Yeah.
but I'm gaining sleep. Like psychologically, not
Yes.
physical sleep,
Yeah.
but compartmentalizing everything in your brain, and it occupies space. So if I remove the asset, still make the profit,
Mhm.
I can allow me to think more clearly. So strong, man.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that. I want you to elaborate more on that too, Michael,
Yeah.
please.
I think everyone has a voice in their head. And especially in this entrepreneur hustle, grind mindset, sometimes you just you do get in this mode where there's a lot of balls coming your direction.
Oh yeah.
When we were talking, right, I was thinking about a juggler, right? Maybe you're juggling balls and these are deals, and you're very used to doing three. Then you get the
Oh, for
fourth
sure.
one, you're like, okay, I can figure this out. The fifth one, oh, you got to throw them higher. You kind of get a little unstable. But then somebody brings a sixth deal. And oh, by the way, the sixth deal is the best deal you've ever seen. It's the deal you have to do. So you take the sixth ball, and now you're like, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm going to throw everything as high as I can and see what happens. This is essentially what
Yep.
happened to you, right?
Uh-huh.
So what I told you to do is your internal voice is telling you that sixth deal is important. You must save it, but you can't let all the ones collapse. So I said, look at the other five, find the two that you can liquidate the fastest or easiest, get chunk money. Maybe it's a little less chunk money than you would have gotten if you took it full flip, but it is going to be enough. You're going to take two balls out of the equation. You're going to save that sixth ball. And now you're down to four, and the sixth ball is totally fine. You're all good. Nothing to worry about. That's what I was envisioning when we were talking. And I think that's just where you were, right?
Yeah, where I am, because obviously we just talked,
Mhm.
but it's interesting because it does put perspective and everyone that's an entrepreneur, we want more.
Yeah.
We want to grow more. We want to scale more. We want to push ourselves to the corner, to have no other freaking option but to create another path, or to build that airplane on the way down when you're falling. Everybody's seen that analogy or that little meme that's on social, and it's the truth. But this hit hard because it's not about all of what you can do, it's how effective you can do it.
Yeah, sorry, my little puppy wanted to come say hi.
Oh no, it's okay.
This is Happy. Hi, Omar, how you doing? Sorry. Just having fun. So yeah,
being effective, Michael.
Yeah, it's again, right. I was listening to your story going, yes, I've been there. You got 5 deals, you're doing fine. You get a 6th one. That's where it gets a little unstable. But the problem is the 6th one is the one you have to do. It's life-changing. It's generational. I can't say no, Michael. I've got to do it. Well, in reality, Omar, yes, you could say yes to the 6th, but you've got to take 2 of the other ones out of your hands, or it could all go bad, right? Not that it
100%.
It just could, right? So, sometimes when you're in it, like you were, because again, you had 5 balls, you were figuring it out. The 6th one comes on, it's super special. Got to do it. Your mind's like, because again, you just are who you are. It's like, oh, I figured out how to do 5.
I got to do
6. No, well, the answer is if you step back, you know what? You're going to be a lot better off if you just find 2 of them, not the 6th one. The 6th is a must do. Take 2 of them out of play, get the check quick. Life is good. You can go on. And oh, by the way, who knows? Deal number 7 could be another one you have to do that you would have missed if you were just focused on the 6.
Yeah, well, yeah, absolutely. That's exactly what happened.
Yeah,
and what's happening, and now I'm gonna free up.
Yeah,
like I said, free up the mind, free up, get rid of those, and then what's gonna happen? You might get another rock star project.
Yeah, because you were driving back from a deal on Sunday. So like, Michael, you're not going to believe this one. Again, if you would have been occupied with trying to juggle the 6, you may have canceled the meeting or sent somebody else or whatever. You just free your mind, take the other 2, and life is good.
And it's crazy. You're going to give up, 30, 40K on a couple other ones that I'm juggling, right?
Yeah.
And make sure that you secure a quarter, on a deal, which is phenomenal.
Yeah.
And I mean, that doesn't happen too often. So it's like that's your, I'm not gonna say it's a grand slam, but it is your home run, bottom of the 9th to win the game, and it's a 3-run shot.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
this is fun. And again, the other thing we should mention is when you get in this headspace, like you did, you've got to reach out to someone else, because when you're in it, you're focused on the 6 balls, man, dude. That's all you've got. You've got no other time, right? You've got to reach out to somebody that you trust, someone in your network, to say, hey, I need 15 minutes. I just need to tell you what's going on. What would you do? Have you been here before? It was like a 20, 25-minute conversation, and I could definitely tell you felt better at the end than the beginning.
Oh, 100%. I mean, there's no shame, because
of course not.
It's like, yes, the connection, every Tuesday we're here, and it's like, I got to ask you, because I mean, I'm in it. I'm in it, and I'm, we can put up the front that everything's okay. And it is for the most part, but we're still human. We're not robots.
Yeah,
so
we're not robots. Exactly.
We're not robots. So we got to ask, hey, I'm asking, I'm not going to ask somebody else.
Yeah.
Because they've never been through it.
Agreed. Yeah, for sure. So, very cool, man. Well, I appreciate it. I love it. I love asking for help. I love having trusted networks. I'm there for you anytime, as you are for me. So how can people join your amazing team?
Guys, reach out to me on IG at Omar_Alfaro. We've got a cool office, and we're here to help.
You're doing big things. You do education every Monday. You're really helping people be better. It's pretty amazing.
Every Monday and Wednesday. And Wednesday, we do our investment role play, because when you roll, it's the amount of role play that will affect how much your role pays.
Ooh, that's amazing. And I got to second that. Again, one of the things that people don't realize about my career, the reason I became the #1 pre-sales resource 25 years ago, whenever I started. And again, I had no technical skills. no computer skills, nothing, is because I practiced hundreds of times in an empty room. I got funny. I had eye contact. I did this. I didn't even know what the freaking application did, but I was able to convince people because I was comfortable telling a story. So, yeah,
Psychology.
your role play. What? Say that again. Your role play.
How you role play is how your role pays.
pays. Oh, I like that. I'm
Uh-huh.
gonna steal that. Very cool, Omar. Have a wonderful week. I look forward to next Tuesday.
All right, buddy. Thank you. We'll see you guys.